Hey guys, we are going to do a read aloud. It is The Power of 10, written by Judy Newhoff and Dina Ruby Zevin, illustrated by Kate Pittner. Once upon a time, not that long ago, a boy named Doogie McDougal daydreamed throughout most of his elementary math instruction, never thinking it would be needed in his life. I feel like some of you have been this guy. Like many of his friends, Doogie dreamed of becoming a professional basketball player in the NBA. In fact, it was all he ever thought about. I'm never going to use this, mumbled Doogie in the first grade when his homework was returned with minus marks and frowny faces. I'm never going to use this, grumbled Doogie in the third grade. I'm never going to use this, groaned Doogie in the sixth grade. What good is math when I need to be thinking about my layups? Basketball was all Doogie thought about, and his math scores showed it. As his passion for basketball grew more intense, Doogie realized that if he wanted to be a real professional basketball player, he would need a real leather basketball. One day, while looking through his favorite sports magazine, Doogie read an advertisement for genuine leather basketballs at Nick's Sporting Goods. When he was sure he had enough money, Doogie went to buy his new basketball. Upon entering the store, Doogie noticed a group of classmates known at school as the Brain Gang. These kids always knew the correct answers to the hardest math problems, and they liked to make fun of Doogie when he didn't get the classwork right. Excuse me. Doogie nervously hoped they hadn't noticed him come into the store. There he is, picking out his basketball. If you notice, it says super sale, red leather basketball, only $50. As he set the ball on the checkout counter and handed the clerk his money, Doogie was shocked when she burst out in laughter. Are you kidding me? She asked sarcastically. A flush of red, hot embarrassment raced through Doogie's body, but he didn't know what she meant. Try again when you've got the right amount of money, she cackled. Was it very nice? Doogie quickly turned to race out of the store, barely missing the Brain Gang as he ran through the doors. To make matters worse, in his quick escape, Doogie tripped and fell flat on his face. He felt humiliated as people all around him began to laugh. Through his tears, he wailed, I just don't get it. Suddenly, in a cloud of smoke and with a loud bang, Doogie is taken aback by the sudden appearance of a pint-sized superhero. She looks pretty cool. Who are you? Doogie yelps. I am Tenacious 10, and I come from the planet Numeropolis, where all the children love math and power of numbers. What kind of name is Tenacious? Asked Doogie. 10 replies, Tenacious means I never give up. And nor should you. Tenacious would be a very good number to put in your word collector journal. I have superpowers that allow me to help the children of this universe who are suffering from math anxiety. Those children who are seriously confused but are too embarrassed to ask for help. The words, I just don't get it, are my call to arms. I saw what happened, Doogie, and I can help you understand your problem, exclaims 10. Feeling a little unsure but too upset to question why this strange girl is talking to him, he replies, I just don't get it. The sign read $5, but when I tried to pay the clerk, she laughed at me. What we have here, Doogie, is a place value problem. The same digits don't always have the same value. Let me show you. 10 pulls out a place value chart from her superpower pouch. I wish I had that pouch. At that moment, a black circle jumps out of her pocket and says, This is clearly a job for me. Just call me Desi. 10 exclaims to Doogie, You don't know how powerful this little decimal is. Feeling proud, Desi replies, I can turn $5 into $500 with only 2 little moves. See, Desi found the place value chart. 10 continues, In our place value system, we use the same digits over and over again. There are only 10. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's where you put them that matters. The price of the basketball was $50 or 50, not 5. Doogie scratches his head as he says, but doesn't 0 have no value? It's zilch, zip, nothing, nada, right? Just then, 0, a loudmouth donut-shaped character, somersaults out of 10's power pocket. Whoa, buddy, no value, shouts 0. You've got me all wrong. I do a mighty big job. I am known in the math business as a placeholder. You can't just ignore me. I hold the spots that allows the other digits to get into their right place. When you read the price of the basketball, didn't you see me? I'm the one who pushed the 5 up to the 10s, making it a $50 basketball. Desi argues, hold on a minute. Without me, 0, you couldn't do your job. I'm the most important symbol. Uh-oh. 0 responds, without a placeholder, you are nothing, just a dot. In unison, Desi and 0 shout, Doogie, who do you think is more important? Doogie sighs, I still don't get it. 0 puffs up importantly, watch what I can do. They don't call me 0 the hero for nothing. Without me, all you had was $5, continues 0. But look what happens when I step into the ones place and push the 5 over to the tens place. You now have $50. So with 5, it's in the ones place. But 0 pushed the 5 to the tens, and he sat in the ones, making 50. 10 adds, Doogie, if you push the 5 to the hundredths place, its value would be 500. We would write that number with 2 zeros to the right of the 5. 1 0 holds up the ones place, and the other holds up the tens place, making it 500. Even though your bill has a 5 on it, the value of your bill is 5 ones. Your basketball costs $50. You would need 50 ones to buy it. Doogie, beginning to see the light, exclaims, wow, 0, you are the most important. Desi interrupts, 0, you have no value without me. When I move to the left, I make you worthless. Finally, Tenacious 10 interjects. Okay, you two, knock it off. You were both important. We couldn't do it without either one of you. Doogie shakes his head. Now I get why I should have paid attention in class. This is why I didn't know the price of that basketball. Yes, exclaims 10 as she and Doogie high-five. And you thought you'd never use this. Tenacious and her pals, Desi and 0, to the rescue again. Doogie returns to Nick's sporting goods store, pretending to be a new customer, this time wearing a fake mustache and glasses as a disguise. With his new understanding of the value of his money, Doogie successfully pays the correct amount for his new leather basketball. That's a score for Doogie. I just don't get it. As Tenacious 10 is leaving, there is a ringing sound from her pocket. She pulls out her calculator phone and a voice on the other end cries out, the metric system. I just don't get it. Hearing her call to arms, Tenacious is gone in a flash of smoke, off to her next math rescue. All right, that's all. See you guys.